I have an apology to make as well. But
what about? No, we've been away 2 weeks and you're going to apologise.
Well, I made an aside, a tongue-in-cheek aside about the Perth Zoo, which made the... I was speaking at a function and I walked across the zoo to fill in time, and it was reported in the paper because I said this in an enclosed, in-camera chat.
What did you say?
I went into the zoo to see if I could find a picture of them, and see if I could find an ape. There it is. And I thought the chief probably wasn't over in London, and I was going to get a picture of me beside him in a cave.
This is what he actually said. I didn't. Did you say that about the zoo?
You did say that. You did say that, Fox.
I walked into the zoo and I said to the woman, I should have bought the ticket, I got that, I'll bring out $22.50. And I said to the woman, I said, have you got any apes? And she said, oh no, I think she said, we're out of apes. I said, you got no apes? And I thought, this is in this enchanting place, the zoo, so I'm apologising. I'm not dissuading people from going. But as that said, there's not a lot of animals there. I thought I'll go in and I'll have a look at I'll look for a tiger.
Tiger?
Nothing.
No tiger?
No hippos, no lions, no camels. I think there was a plastic crocodile in a pond and an emu with a limp. A giraffe. There was nothing there. I think it must have been the end of year stock take or restocking. Not an animal to be seen. There was a couple of baboons with red asses, and I'll tell you what, there was a lot. A honey badger. There were no honey badgers. There's an African painted dog. Well, I reckon it was a Jack Russell that had been graffitied. But look, it's a great place. I tell you what, there was a lot of screaming kids on red cordial, dribbling and farting, women breastfeeding, running around.
That's what happens at zoos, but you cleared that up, and I'm sure that.
So I apologise. The zoo is a great place. Probably if you get some animals in, it'll take off.
Let's get to the new game, audience.